I've been away for a few days and I had the chance to use my favorite gym by the sea. The weather was pretty good, a bit cold and windy, but sunny as well. The two sessions I had were great, but in between them I caught some weird intestinal flu that grounded me for a couple of days. And another day I was playing volleyball, so I counted that as my daily full body session. The rare times I get the chance to play sports, I will in all likelihood consider those as good substitutes for the normal training days, even if they won't be too effective because they aren't frequent, unfortunately. This one here was before playing football in the evening, hence why I kept it focused on the upper body only. After a couple of warm-up sets with easy elevated push-ups and rows, I got two decent sets in where I was supersetting ring tuck rows for 8 reps to ring push-ups for 10 and also some handstand work for time. It was a bit windy, so that may have had some little impact on the handstands, but not as much as my rustiness at the moment. But the ring stuff is always great fun, but because it's quite more technical than most other variation and otherwise don't get to use the rings on most sessions, I don't really get the exposure necessary to make rings workouts count much in terms of progression. But they do provide a nice break from the usual stuff and are also very good at providing some sort of stimulus, even if it only counts towards maintaining current levels. Anyways, the tuck row is an exercise that I really like, and being able to reset each rep on the floor is great for getting more reps in and helping with keeping decent technique throughout. I often catch myself kind of rounding my back, pulling the knees in and looking down and forward, which makes the reps easier by making myself smaller. And if I wasn't stopping and resetting on the floor, I'd see a lot more of that. 8 reps was a good number to shoot for. Definitely felt like I could pull less by the end, but enough that my elbows were at least in line with my torso. And the fact that my wrists are free to change angle during repetitions is amazing. Same as with the push-ups. I remember last summer when my shoulder injury wasn't allowing me to tuck my elbows in much with ring push-ups, but now I was really able to push those reps deep, and stability wasn't as much of an issue as lockout on the last few. I was trying to get to full extension and protraction of the scapulae with a bit of ring turn at the very top. And that was basically the session. I got a couple of upper body compound movements for medium reps to get a bit of pushing and pulling in the same session, because definitely the football in the evening was going to take good care of the lower part of the body, and also some time upside down in the beautiful sunny scenery that is home. Ciao.